These neighbors are crazy. Let's be nosy.
That one played on a loop.
Yes.
Tawfiq sued and a judge ruled that Gross was harassing him.
Damn.
One man really got back at his neighbor for impeding on his territory. Gabriel Braun says he has been feuding with his neighbor for years, and after a land survey showed that half of his neighbor's garage was on his property, Braun split the difference.
No.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, Lord.
Sawing the garage in half so that it was no longer on his side. These dueling neighbors are well...
Look at it. Yo, look at it. Dang, he meant that. Oh. Yo, I hate running across properties like that. When they like actually own the other person's property and you got to get it surveyed and things like that. Man, don't ever purchase a property like that, I swear. That can happen. Damn.
Known to local authorities.
At least once a week, there's some kind of property dispute amongst the people. This one is as extreme as I've ever seen.
I figured this was probably the best answer I could come up with. I don't want these people around. I'm pretty sure they get it now.
I've been doing it forever.
Meanwhile, in Florida,
he came after my husband with a tractor, and I don't know if he's armed or not.
a woman frantically called 911 after her neighbor chased her husband with his tractor after an ongoing property line dispute escalated. The man on the tractor, Morris Howell, pleaded guilty to a felony charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without the intent to kill. Another man used a tractor to send a message to his neighbor. Brian Jewell wanted his neighbor to know exactly what he thinks of him building a giant purple house that blocks his ocean view in...
Look at Barney. If Barney was a house.
Washington. Jewell used his tractor to spell out a word that we can't show you. And just so everyone knows who he's talking about, he drew an arrow pointing at the house.
No.
I gotta call it like it is, you know?
That's some good art, too. That's some good art.
And if
oh, what a marvelous piece of art!
the guy's being you know, I'll call it. It seems to me that when you get to that level of just insane wealth, they think a privilege comes along with that privilege allows them to do anything they want.
We wish these types of disputes were kept between adults, but unfortunately children are sometimes brought into the mix. Like when a man deflated a bouncy castle during a child's birthday party.
You don't do that to no damn child. You handle that with the grown-up. Don't do that.
Police in Port St. Lucie, Florida say this video shows a man deliberately pull out a plug that caused this castle to deflate with children inside.
Birthday party.
2 kids had to be brought to the hospital.
We suspect that he may have thought that he was disconnecting the DJ booth and the music, but instead it disconnected the power that goes to the bounce house.
Police identified the neighbor at the time, but they say he quickly hired a lawyer and wouldn't cooperate with their investigation.
Wow. See, he need to be thrown in trash too. You don't do that, man. Man, none of those was funny. I thought it was ridiculous to me. So, but make sure y'all subscribe anyway and drop it down in the comments. How you doing today? Go ahead and fly over to the next video. I love y'all so much. Peace.